Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is a new year, the year 2021, and I'm so sure you're very hopeful for this year. You're looking forward to complete what you didn't complete last year and also to work towards achieving your goals. I pray for you that God may grant you good health and strength to work towards achieving those goals. I want to start this year with a topic, love for our parents. I know most of you have started asking themselves, why does she choose a topic that is so obvious? Why can't she look for something that is very spellbinding, interesting, and exciting for the beginning of the year? But I can assure you this is also a very important topic because our relationship with our parents started way back when we were children, when we were brought into this world up to now, and it is still there to stay. It is going nowhere. So if we have a good relationship with our parents, then we'll have good relationship with our children, our siblings, our friends, our other family members, and also with everybody we encounter. So it is an important topic. I'll begin this topic with a personal story. Last year in March, I lost my sister, my immediate follower. She was a very close friend of mine. Besides being my sibling, we started schooling together. She was 1 year, 8 months younger than me, but we started school together, though I left her at some point. We went to same primary boarding school. Then later we went to same high school. We separated when we went to campus. She went to a different campus, but still we were close friends. We would share. I remember after campus, after graduating, when I got pregnant, I didn't know who to share this with. I couldn't tell my parents. Then I called her, told her that I was pregnant and I didn't know how to inform my parents. Then she was like, Betty, you have already graduated. Why don't you just sit down with mama and tell her? They will understand you. And that same night, I sat down with my mom and explained to her, and for sure she understood. So that is how far we went to share our secrets, our problems, our good moments. Yeah. So last year when I got a call that she had passed on, I felt like my world had crashed. It was so devastating. I've never felt like that in my life. Maybe because I had never lost somebody who was so dear to me at the moment. It was a very sad moment for my family. And during the funeral, most of the people are commenting that when a child passes on, it is the parent who is most affected. Then it dawned on me that whatever I was feeling was maybe a third of what my mom was feeling, or maybe a half of what my dad was feeling. It really opened my eyes that the relationship we have with our parents is very important because they are the most affected when we are in pain and when we die. Now, how do we maintain our relationship with our parents? Number one, just love your parents. Tell them that you love them. Do things that show them that you love them. You can love your parents by obeying them, honoring them, respecting them. That is love. Number two, call your parents. Call your parents as often as you can so that you may know how they are faring on, how they are doing health-wise, and if there is anything that you can do to assist your parents. I remember when we were in campus, my parents used to call me like every now and then, and some of my friends were like, are your parents insecure? Why do they call you always to find out how you are doing? I told them that we are just used to that. We are used to calling, to knowing how each other is doing as often as we can. So that is very important because that is when you can know if somebody has a problem and if you can be there to chip in, maybe to assist in that particular problem. The third point, share with your parents. Share with them in both good and bad times. When you achieve something, your parents will be the most happy for you. When you are in a problem, your parents will run to help you if they are in a position to. When you're sick, your parents will take care of you. So share with them both your good and bad times so that they may know when you are in need. 4, provide for your parents. Each and every person knows the kind of family he or she comes from. If your parents need assistance, Give them that assistance if you are in a position to. Let us try as much as possible to help our parents whenever they are in need. There are some parents who, some of us who still have younger siblings, and our parents are there to take care of them. But we can chip in if we can. We can do whatever small little thing we can do to help them, to show them that we value that relationship with them. When you're providing for your parents, assume that you're the only child they have. Don't look at your brother or your sister. Take it as your sole responsibility. Assume that you are the only one who can help them, who can provide for them. Number 5, protect your parents. Remember when you were young, your parents did everything to ensure that you are protected. That is the same thing you should do to them now that they are getting old and you are active. Protect your parents, ensure that they're secure where they are. You maintain the security. If there is anybody who is affecting their security, then you can approach that person in the best way you can to solve any problem that he or she is bringing to your parents. And another thing, maybe against these issues to do with the finances, we have health insurance issues, we have maybe property insurance issues. You can check on those things the way they are moving on. Yeah, so ensure that they get protected always, and they know that you are always there, so that if they have any insecurity, they can approach you to help them solve that particular problem. Yeah. I hope you've realized that whatever you do to maintain the relationship with your parents are the same things you do to maintain other relationships. So that is why I thought relationship with your parents is a very important topic to discuss at the beginning of this year, because no one exists as one person. We exist around other people and so many people around us. So let us ensure that we have good relationships this year, and the ones that can make us achieve our goals and our dreams.